What is up, everyone? Harry the Big Dog here. And this is the DJ interview. I know not on our regular date and time, which is Tuesdays at 8 p.m. ish Eastern time. But I just wanted to give an update um, on what the DJ interview is doing and why we haven't been on. A little restructuring is going on here, and I just wanted to, talk about that a little. Anyway, um, one of the things we're doing is we are going to pre-record now. I've been a little bit busy and not able to get into a live interview on our regular date and time, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. ish Eastern time. So, what I'm going to be doing with the restructure is doing some pre recorded interviews. That way, I can record a few episodes and then air them at their proper times. So, and that saves me because the time is getting shorter. I not only have this DJ interview show, but I have 3 other interview shows that I'm doing. So, my time is getting short and it's just a little hectic right now. I've been traveling, so the pre-records when I'm traveling come in handy because the DJ interview could still air and I can be doing whatever I need to do. I love going live. Live is my preference because the audience can type in a question or add a comment, whatever, and I can click on that comment and it comes up live. And that's why I love the live aspect of it. Whoever I'm DJing, they can ask questions, they can give shout outs, all of that good stuff. So live is my preference, but I had to, beat it into my own head that pre-record is going to be one of the ways that I'm going to do the DJ interview. Couple of updates. Let me put you on some updates with the DJ interview. There we are. Let me fix this structure right there. And let me make me a little bit bigger. There we go. So now the DJ interview, if you look right there, we are on iHeartRadio. So if you scroll down, right now there's only 5 episodes and I have to upload 84 more episodes to do that. And to find me, simply go into the search menu and type in DJ interview. Let me do that and show you. DJ interview. And if you scroll down a little, I'm in the podcast area. So that's me. Heard the Big Dog DJ interview, and we'll come back to the same exact page. But like I said, I have to upload 84 more episodes. And on top of that, each new episode that I do of the DJ interview will be uploaded to iHeartRadio and soon the other podcast channels. Next up, this is Free Agent Radio. Let me get me out the way a little. This is Free Agent Radio. Just go there. You can go to not that one. freeagentradio.com. There we go. Couldn't get that going. But go to freeagentradio.com. If you want, go and press that play button right there. Get up our listenership. And Also, go download the apps, Android and that other one. I'm an Apple hater, so Apple's that other one. I know y'all gonna hate or be in the chat, but I'm Android and PC all the way. So now if you go and scroll down after you go there, I'm going to click on Saturday, which is here. Right now we're on Thursday, the June 30th, as of this recording. And Saturday will be the 2nd. But each and every Saturday, the DJ interview is on from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., where you'll catch all the replays and all the new episodes will go here too. On top of that, wait, it just gets better. I partnered up with Broadcast Hip Hop Network, which is the broadcast television. If you go on Roku and Amazon, I'll explain that in a second. But from their website, which is broadcast-television.com, and you can see some of the things here when the interviews come on. I believe you can watch it live from their website, but the way to go is on Roku and Amazon. When you go on your Roku television, we go to your search, however you search for the apps and all. See, I already have this installed, but you go to all your channels and look for the broadcast television icon, which is right here, and just install it onto your device. Or if you go into the Amazon Fire Stick, it doesn't work on regular Amazon Prime, which you may have on your TV. This is the Fire Stick only. You go to your apps and games where you download and install apps from Amazon Fire Stick, and look there, same icon and everything. So that is so dope. I just wanted to, make sure we are all updated. And just to reiterate, when you go to Roku and Amazon Fire Stick, just search for broadcast television on Roku or Amazon Fire Stick, not regular Amazon Prime movies, only on the Amazon Fire Stick. So I just wanted to make sure I got in just some updates of what's going on with the DJ interview. Like I said, we'll be going back active soon. I'm still in travel mode, so it's hard to lock down dates. As stated, I am going to do pre-recorded ones. That way I can get a few pre-records at one time, so when I am traveling, DJ interview can still show at its designated time. Couple of shout outs I wanted to give to some of these people, and I did write it down so I wouldn't forget. Jeff Kwan with BTP. Jeff, he's my West Coast connection. This is a dude you just want to know. He pretty much knows everybody. So he's been hooking me up with with all the West Coast DJs, most of them that I've been interviewing for the past year and a half. Super Dave DeBerry, what's up, my brother? I just came from Texas. As of the recording of this thing, I came from Texas about a week ago and was out there for a week, and was out there previously in May. We're doing some things out there that I'm not able to share just yet. I want it to come to fruition first before we start sharing stuff. I don't like to take that cat out the bag, put the cat in the bag. Yeah, whatever. Heavy hitter DJ Cam with freeagentradio.com. Big shout out to you, bro. You know, just a little tidbit on that. I'm most likely gonna be, I'm not gonna say most likely, I am coming out of retirement. I will be on the radio soon. I'm not gonna give a date right now because I am rusty and I need to practice. I haven't mixed in years. So, and just to give you an update, my genre will be dance and disco music. I'm from the old school and that's the music I want to play. And you'll be hearing me on Sundays with the grown folks all day on Sundays on freeagentradio.com. So stay tuned for that. I am coming out of retirement. I said it to people. I only, as of this, me saying that, only a few people actually knew that I was thinking about DJing again. So yes, I will be coming out, coming back, but dance and disco music, no parties, no nothing. I'm still going to be on my turntables with needles, with vinyl. That's how old school. I'm keeping it authentic for a little while. I do have a controller. If some of you guys remember, maybe a year or two ago, I was taking donations to get a controller. And thanks to some of you guys that donated, I was able to get a controller. I am not with the the controller computer thing. I'm still hands-on, put the record here. So I will be messing with my controller and learning that too, because I know I'm not going to be able to take my turntables and records everywhere. The body is old. I know that's why all the older DJs are still DJing today, because all they can do is grab a controller and don't have to break their backs with 16 crates of records and heavy turntables and heavy amps and heavy speakers. So I am going to get on board with that. I know I got to save the body. Big shout out to Raymond Fox with Broadcast Television and Broadcast Hip Hop Network. This is where we'll be on TV when I'm doing my interviews. I'll be interviewing him soon, and we'll talk about the whole thing. We are gonna be, like I said a few minutes ago, on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick live on Tuesdays, and then I'll probably have a replay date. That's one of the things that I wanted to do, because my West Coast people, when I was doing the 8 o'clock time frame, it's 5 o'clock their time, and some of them was like, could you put it on later or start later? So provided the interviews are about an hour and a half ish, I don't have no time limit on my interviews. If you talk, you talk. But provided they're about an hour and a half, I'm going to set it to where it'll be an instant replay a couple of hours later, so my West Coast people can enjoy still the pre-recorded, just recorded live show. So that's what's going on with the DJ interview. I am going to be hunting you DJs down to get interviews. I want you to tell your story before somebody else tells your story. There is some dope DJs that don't nobody know. My thing isn't, getting all name brand people that in the household. Yes, some of them are on the bucket list, but the average DJ has been doing their thing for years. Tony Crush been doing it for years. I know you're more than a name brand, you know, but been doing your thing for years. I had quite a few DJs that I interviewed. They've been in the business for 30, 40 years, but they're only known in their local area. And I want to expose that to get everybody that watches the DJ interview to see who you are and what you do, what type of music you play. So I am doing a series on producers. Producers is going to be my DJ interview producer series. What I found out is most DJs turned into producers. So I want to do a segment, maybe a month. I have 4 already, but I'm looking for more. I may do more. And I'm going to either dedicate 1 a month or give them a straight month of the DJ interview producers series, where I'm interviewing the producers who make the music that the DJs play. And some of the people I got, you know, you're going to be surprised at the songs that they produced. So stay tuned for that. This is Harry the Big Dog with DJ Interview. I will be here soon. I'm not going to say when, but we are working on a couple of more episodes to air. I will start airing my previous episodes, my already done interviews. I'll start airing those so you can get back in the loop. People can get back to feeling that the DJ interview is back. I'll chop up a few episodes and kind of do a mishmash of 2 or 3 DJs on the same show, maybe cut it for about an hour. So thank you everybody for being patient. And, you know, this all stemmed from my boy DJ Tommy Lee, who kind of shouted me out like, yo, what's with the DJ interview? You got this following now and you ain't even putting out content. So thank you, DJ Tommy Lee, for the little swift kick that I needed. And stay tuned. We'll be interviewing. I'll be looking for you DJs and reaching out. All of y'all don't ignore me. I know some of you guys are going to ignore me, but all of you don't. All right, my bros, my ladies, my music enthusiasts. Thank you so much for putting DJ Interview on the map. Without you guys, you know, we wouldn't be here, and it wouldn't have went to the places that it's going. So thank you much. We'll see you soon.